Hey guys, Raul here.
And Moppet.
Beer Stalkers with you again. A little different this time. We got some ciders. We're not doing beer today. We got ciders. Only reason why.
Yay!
Right there. Not gonna lie, I do enjoy myself a cider. As you saw, if you saw our last video where we went to sacrilegious ciders, yeah, amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Might be something special at the end of this one from them. So, as we have here, we have Ace ciders. They're a pineapple cider. This is Glacier Tail. Glacier Tail cider, passion pineapple, Shilling hard cider, pineapple passion fruit. As you see, there's some kind of pattern for these three. Next one is Colorado Cider Company. They're cherry glider cider. Cherry gliders, yeah.
Sliders.
No, glider cider. Yeah, you read glider.
I'm hungry.
I am too. Bad time to do this video. Next one is from how do you say it?
Recordedly.
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 I don't know. But we have their mango, raspberry, and wild berries. So we're gonna go ahead and get on with it. Gonna try them out. Let you know what we think. All right, guys. This is the first one. Gonna be the Ace Cider pineapple cider.
Gluten free.
See, with ciders, they usually they ferment. Basically, what it is either apple or many fruit. Juices and everything, they keep them till they ferment their own alcohol. So, many of them are gluten free unless they add something special to them, which I have no idea
Mix
when.
in like a hop or something like that.
Well, actually, are hops gluten free? Maybe next time. I'll answer that question. Some research to be done.
So very good for your belly. Very delicious.
Many of them are on the lighter side of the ABVs, usually around 5%. So easier drinking.
Occasionally hit that 6 too. 6%
Yeah.
as well.
This one
I like that bottle.
is a 5%.
That's cool. Ace. Yes.
Yeah. So what you're gonna get straight from each cider is a nose full of fruit. Ain't no doubt about it. Unless it is not a fruit cider like a jalapeno cider, which sometimes
That is interesting.
it'll knock you right on your ass. This one, you know, like I said, it's pineapple. You do have pineapple in there, so nothing more. Very fruity.
It's fruity. My favorite thing.
Oh. Oh yeah. There'll be very few ciders that you're going to do a bad beer face to.
It's just like.
So good. Pineapple is a very popular cider flavor.
Yeah.
A lot of the cider companies do have a pineapple. Why? Pineapple ferments very well and it tastes great.
Yeah, it definitely keeps a flavor. It's like not even like, oh, you just get a little taste. It's like all over encompassing.
Oh.
Man, that is great.
It is a good one.
California.
Yep, it is also part of the California Cider Company.
Nice. The
They're,
world's original pineapple cider. We marry pineapple and apple juice.
Like I said, apples are a very common cider ingredient.
They just work well together.
Yeah.
Good pairing. Yeah, Glacial Tail.
Next one, Glacial Tail. This is their passion pineapple. I can't say it was going to be passion fruit and pineapple, or it's just a very passionate pineapple that they found and killed and fermented.
That's intense.
Either way, I'm gonna drink it. Thing about Glacier Tail is they're actually also a vineyard and winery.
Yeah, let me hit this. So yes, vineyard and winery actually started out as winery.
Yes, yes.
So I'm really kind of slow to the get-go because I love wine but didn't know.
Oh God, yes.
Disappointed.
No, not God yes to her disappointment. God yes to this freaking smell. Oh, it's amazing.
So yes, the great thing about Glacial Till is they are local here in Nebraska. Would say a little bit of a drive, not too far. They're just south of Lincoln. It is Palmyra, Nebraska. So they have their like tours and they have their whole vineyard. Oh, it's beautiful. So definitely. Few notes though, their thing that I really caught my eye is like their mission is crafting unique and quality wines from the ground up, and so that kind of carried into their ciders too, definitely. So,
I believe they have an orchid. At least for there's some of the ciders. I don't know if they do that, but being a vineyard, they have room to grow with other.
Yeah.
Save money on self-produced fruits.
And the great thing about the passion pineapple, it is one of the few that is available all year round. So you have the passion pineapple, you have the hibiscus ginger, and then of course the original, which is usually my go-to if I don't feel safe anywhere and I'm drinking something. It's my go-to. So.
And that's a good thing about ciders. If you're unfamiliar with the bar or restaurant and they have a cider on there, something that you see, go ahead and get it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get it. It's not more likely it's not going to disappoint you, unless it's a flavor that you don't like, which sometimes what they bring out is a flavor. They have a flavor for everybody.
Yeah.
So just, keep an eye out. And usually an original not named cider is an apple cider. So it'll be an apple flavor of some sort. So it could work out.
Yeah.
And this one is amazing.
Tropical all year round. I don't know what it is about Glacial Till. Thank you guys. Oh man, and that's a great thing. Like local, like you have, and we've had so many different feature reviews all around, and it's like this is local. This is home.
Yes, a lot of it is It's great. And
it's a 5.5 ABV, so kind of moving on up.
Higher, not too much. Your average. All right. Next up we have Schilling's Hard Cider. It's called Passport. It is pineapple passion fruit, so it might be close to the same flavor as the Glacial Till. We're just gonna have to find out. Schilling, as I've seen, they try to capture the essence of the Pacific Northwest by creating ciders that are innovative, bold, and flavor forward, whatever that means. But we're gonna go and see if it is flavor forward.
I've had I believe it was a ginger cider at Crescent Moon Ale House, and it was like my go-to. It was like sour but really sweet at the same time. So
nice. As you see, there are different colors. The pineapple was a little bit more brighter. Kind of looked like a flat light ale or light beer. Glacier Till had a little bit more, about the same, around the same color than this one.
Good old SeaTac.
So, like I said, they're going to be a wide variety of colors. Like I said, these three that we had first, kind of the same basis around it. Next three are going to be pretty different each one. And we'll probably see the different colors on there.
Oh, that's cool. They do kind of a rating on their cans.
Oh, nice.
And then they also have if you don't want just the cider, they also have a drink mix. So.
With the cider?
Yeah.
Nice. That's a company I can get behind right there.
Yep, that's cool. They're very inventive. Like, hey, you don't want it by itself? Put some alcohol liquor with it.
I guess that's the innovative and bold part of it, and I'm cool with that.
Yep.
less pineapple-y than Glacier 2 and the Ace.
That actually...
It's more passion fruit in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of that that's coming on. The pineapple is just a side note of the actual thing.
That is like a unique taste.
That is not bad. I enjoy it.
It's not as sweet. It's a lot more...
It's a little drier.
Yeah. And
Like
I think
the same
that's
thing.
what this... Well, actually, it's like right in the middle.
So when it's a little drier. You can even it's not sawdust for the people that know. Drier is just the way it comes on your tongue. It doesn't feel after you're tasting it, you feel just that flatness of the flavor coming in. That's what kind of the drying means.
It doesn't like it has an initial taste. It doesn't stick around with the sweetness. Yeah. I feel like, but.
That is a good one. The Cherry Glider Cider from Colorado Cider Company. So this
Colorado?
Where did I think it was? I can't remember.
Denver.
Denver.
Good old Denver.
There's only 2 ingredients in this thing: fermented apple juice and fermented cherry juice. So you know what that means? There's no gluten.
Gluten-free, yay!
So everybody that has a gluten allergy,
Celiac.
you know, ciders are a good thing for you. As you see with this one,
What am I doing?
it looks like a little dark apple juice. As we said, this it's fermented apple juice. So that is one thing.
Oh, the bamboo's got overdosed. I can definitely smell. It's like I'm a little kid with my apple juice.
That is nice. Nice nose to it.
Oh wow, the apple is like, bah.
Yeah.
Hello.
And the cherries is just a nice little hint with the apple. The Colorado Cider Company, they actually, they're kind of newish, maybe 8 years or so. They've been around since 2011. They've been, their main focus has only been cider. So they just been trying to figure out the best ciders, well-balanced ciders out there, using just all juice and different ingredients like that. So as it is, it's just straight juices, fermented juices. So make it a cider. Yeah, 6.5 still. Not it's a little bit higher, but not something you can't have. 3 or 4 of them in a night and just.
Kind of makes me want to just like start fermenting fruit. Like, hey, it's time some mead.
Oh, mead.
We'll have like
That's the nectar.
horned grounds.
That's the nectar of the gods right there.
Yes.
And there is actually a meadery here in Omaha. I can't remember the name of it, but I know it's around here.
Yeah. Recording. Swedish.
Yes, it's we have our recording.
What did you say earlier?
Rocket socket.
No.
I couldn't. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like.
Guys from over there, I am sorry. I messed up the name.
Understood. It's okay.
That was totally my fault. And yes, they are a Swedish cider company.
Imported, made with pure Swedish spring water.
I don't know if that's any good or not, but I've never been
It's
a
probably
Sweden.
clearer than our water. It's beautiful. Beautiful country.
You are brought. Oh my God.
Did the smell hit you?
Not yet. The color got me first. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Look at that.
That's beautiful. Mango raspberry, gluten free. I swear I'm not a gluten nut, but belly love hate relationship. So.
Oh my God. In the words of the internet, my gird.
My god.
My gird, I got cider. Oh god. Yes. Been around too long. Smells amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh,
now
yes.
you know why I love this. I fell in love.
Oh, yes. This one. I can't explain it.
So this fella, if you are ever in the Omaha area, the Casual Pint.
Casual Pint.
That is where I found out and fell in love and getting married to the cider. I'm going to Sweden.
What did we? It was a strawberry lime.
Yes, it was the strawberry lime. Was not expecting what I drank, but it was delicious. And I mean, I might have to leave the strawberry lime for this one.
Oh, this is amazing.
This is mango raspberry, and I can't.
You definitely taste the raspberry. The mango is there for that, and that tropicalness. So smooth.
I wish I could pronounce the name. I'm not going to butcher that, but whoever created Recorded Lake, I love you.
I love you too. No, she does. She loves you more. I'm sorry.
I could just like surround myself in a throne of ciders, and I'd be completely content with life.
The game of ciders?
Yup. Who will win?
Next on HBO. The game of ciders.
The game of ciders. Giving you ideas.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna stop drinking beer and making these videos for y'all, but that if I have to, this is where we're going for.
Wow.
And they do have many other flavors. But we might have to do a video of nothing but them, and I wouldn't be mad.
I hope one day they just send us like a crate full.
Oh no, I'll reach out. I'll reach out. We'll reach out to them. YouTubers, if you have connections, hook us up.
Yes, please. Please. Belated birthday present.
All around.
For both of us. Christmas?
We're going for Christmas.
Yes.
So, next up is the wild berries.
Oh, no.
So, we'll see what the wild berries are. It looks like it's raspberry, blueberry, strawberry.
No.
We'll see.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I told you the spring water, though.
It could be the spring water. Roughly the same type, close to the same color.
Definitely smells sweeter. Oh my gosh.
I don't even have to drink it. I can just smell it all day.
Oh, it smells like candy.
Oh, you know what else smells like candy?
What?
Siren Seafoam Sparkles. Shout out to the last video. That was candy.
Candy. I'm getting aggressive here.
Oh, that's Jolly Ranchers right there.
Oh no.
Oh, that's like Starbursts. All that. So much. It's like so much juice in here. I love it.
It's juicy.
Oh, it's so great.
It's not moist.
Gotta tap it.
Oh my gosh, that is so delicious.
Oh God. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back where I got them and get more.
Oh my
I
gosh.
swear.
Aren't you happy you got these,
That-
man?
That's what my night's gonna be. Ciders.
Just say.
I'm gonna be drunk off ciders because they're so amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It's just like pure flavor, and there's still the alcohol content.
There is no taste of alcohol or anything. It's amazing.
It's like one of those strong mixed drinks, and you're like, how much alcohol's in here? 'Cause I don't taste it.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Let's see how much was in. Okay, the mango raspberry is a 4.5. It's on the bottom of the in the front.
4.5 as well.
So these are the lower end of the spectrum, and
But they're
the way they
delicious.
taste, you can have a
You probably just drink the whole,
Yeah.
the whole thing.
yeah, the
So-
whole 12 pack, and you'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Probably be a little tipsy, but not.
And they
Too
say
bad.
the perfect serve is with ice cubes. So another a little tidbit on how to
Ciders.
get-
Most ciders are supposed to be drinking cold.
Yes.
So keep that in mind. If you get a warm cider, slap the person who gave it to you, and either get a cold one
Just knock them out.
or get some ice cubes in there.
Or get, instead of, I've seen like little tips and tricks, especially like with wine, for example. So it's possible you can use it with ciders. I'm going to have to experiment at home. You can freeze grapes and put them in there.
Oh.
So then it doesn't water it down. And then also
Or
those
fruits.
little
Or
those
fruits
little
that complement
whiskey
you.
those whiskey,
whiskey
cubes.
stones.
The
Whiskey
stones.
stones.
Yes, I have two things of those in my freezer, and that way your drink does not get watered down, but it is icy fresh.
Or once you do some experiments with frozen fruit, why don't you get a
Oh.
fruit that complements it? So like cherry and apple, why don't you get a fruit that will complement that that's not cherry or apple?
Freeze it.
Freeze it and put it, and you keep cold. And then when you're finished,
Party ideas. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm gonna do
that'd be
at
amazing.
the belated housewarming party that I eventually have. Oh my gosh.
All right, up to the point of the show where we're gonna go ahead and rank our favorites. I'm gonna start from my lowest to the highest. Out of these, my lowest would be.
Ooh. I'm
It'll
gonna
be-
leave that up to you. I
it'll
got
be-
my own.
It'll be between these two. So we'll put 6 and 5 on either one. Then it would be the Colorado Cider Company, Glacier Till, and then they're tied for the first right there. But if anything, the mango raspberry inches out the wild berries. If you want to do it, that's my second, that's my first right there. If you really want to do it. And we'll go ahead and I'll put them up over me to let you know what my ranking is.
Okay.
What you think?
So with me, Shilling, I love you, but unfortunately, definitely more of a drier taste. I mean, it does indicate that it's more sweet than dry, but the fruitiness, the impact didn't hit me. So this will be the bottom, but I still love it. I won't forsake you. And then we are gonna go with the Ace. That was like it's delicious. So it does stand out. Gonna go with Glacial Till. I love you, but we're gonna have to get our hands on one of those seasonal ones because I'm pretty sure those are probably popping.
Yeah.
So
And that's just a short drive, so we can definitely do that.
yep. And then cherry glider sliders for sure. And then I'm gonna have to swap it. The raspberry mango was delicious, but my wild berries, man, that stuck out. So that's my number one.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
Now, got a little surprise. I'll reach out to the side. I do have a cup right here of our good old sacrilegious cider. This cider we actually got on our trip over there. It is their Cider Master Special or Cider Maker
Special, yep.
Special. It didn't have a picture on the tap. Of course, this is just when they make it. So when we had it, if you saw the last video, you saw my face when I tasted this. She was yapping about something, and it was just in my face. I was like, "Oh my god!"
It is definitely symbolic of the fall season.
Yes,
coming
very much.
in,
Very much.
so one of a kind. One of a kind. And thank you so much, Wine Cellar Street and Sacrilegious Cider Works for
Vine Street Sellers.
Is it?
Vine Street Sellers.
I say it the other way. It's in Glenwood, Iowa.
Glenwood, Iowa.
Go there.
Sacrilegious. We're gonna go to a beer fest coming up, and this is one of my first stops to see if they have this out there or something
They
new.
might have something new.
That's what I'm gonna go find out. If not, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go talk to the cider maker. We're gonna see if we can have a personal video of some of his wacky creations. Because I heard he's a mad scientist out there, and that's Ramsey out there at Sacrilegious. So
Yeah.
go ahead and show you what we got here. So, what this is? Oh, it still smells great. As you see, it's a little foggier, hazier color than most of these, but this is actually brewed with they're brewed with different types of spices. A lot of fall type of notes to it.
Yeah.
So, and the best thing we could come up with is apple pie. And that's what this tastes like.
Yeah. It's definitely like, I feel it would be good either way, hot or cold. Because it's like your apple cider. It would be definitely like warm during the cold months. But right now, since it's still
Summerish,
it doesn't know what it's doing outside.
It really doesn't around here.
It went from 70 to the no chill 90 degrees, so it doesn't know what it's doing. But yeah, it chilled. It's like Mark said, it's like a apple pie a la mode.
Yes, pie a la mode.
Oh my gosh, sorry.
Now, could you make a float out of this?
I would. I'd put it on ice cream. Alcoholic ice cream.
Oh. Depending on how much more they have of this, I don't think we can make that video. But if we can get some more.
It's like next video you have just a tub of ice cream which is slammed down.
We can get some more. Trust me on that one.
We're just gonna put a gallon of ice cream and then just pour it
on there. Eat it up real quick.
Quip.
Oh yeah. That'll be a video. So guys, where we went off a little bit off our usual track, where we went some ciders, but I am not disappointed at all.
No.
And it was great.
Regret.
It was great to find out that these are all. Can't guarantee this one if it's gluten free, but the ones that we did try are gluten free. So it's good for anybody with the allergy or want to, shy away from any kind of gluten. This is a good alternative to beer or anything like that. If you're not a spirits or alcohol liquor person, this is definitely the way to go.
The go-to, for sure.
Thank you all for watching the video. Like, subscribe, comment. If you do have a cider that, that will be available around us, let us know what it is, or let us know what your favorite cider you've had before.
Most definitely.
And shoot, like I said, we'll go ahead and see if we can find it and try it. And if, follow us on Instagram too. We usually like to throw a lot of stuff what we're doing, or the events that we go to, also any kind of random
You
beers
have the
we got.
Nebraska event coming up for you. I will be sitting that one out, unfortunately, but shout out to Beer Paws for sure. I want to see the puppies, but yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna. I'm gonna go say hi to them for her, because that's how we do it. I'll probably throw up a video about our trip over there, show you what we have. I'll be with an old man, so even though he haven't been in these videos yet, but there's a video coming up that we are planning that he's gonna be in, because he wanted to go international. Technically, a couple of the beers are not international, but the style is. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by, watching it, and below you'll go. I'll put in where they're usually, if they're nationwide, or also I'll put in their websites for each of the beers, so that each of the ciders. Sorry, that if they're in your local area too. Guys,
Have a good one.
cheers.
Cheers.